Good morning, students. This is chemistry period, and today we will start our lesson number 4, that is carbon and its compound. Okay, in last class we have to discussed about the introduction about this chapter. So today we will start about this chapter. So in previous class we learned about ionic compound. Okay, and here in this chapter we shall learn about the carbon compound. Okay, in the carbon compound, that means the compound which is made with the help of carbons, and the compounds which are made by the covalent bond, especially the bond which is present is a covalent bond. Okay, and what means the covalent bond? The covalent bond means sharing of an electron. See, covalent bond means nothing but the sharing of an electron. Okay, and ionic bond means what? Ionic compound is formed by the loss or gain of an electron. Ionic compound कैसे form होते हैं? Loss or gain of an electron, and the covalent compounds are formed due to the sharing of an electron. This is a very important. See, this is the earth crust has 0.02% of carbon in the form of minerals. The earth crust has 0.02 percentage of the carbon. Okay, only 0.02% of the carbon in the form of minerals, like the minerals. Which are these minerals? Carbonates, hydrogen carbonates, coal and petroleum. Which are these all? Okay, which is present in a earth crust. The carbon which is present in earth crust only 0.02 percentage in the form of carbon, carbonates, hydrogen carbonates and minerals. And the carbon which is present in atmosphere, that is how much percentage? 0.02 to 0.03 percentage of carbon dioxide in the carbon dioxide. Okay, this is very important. Now, so one more important thing is the compounds. That is compounds, there are two types of compounds. कंपाउंड दो टाइप्स के होते हैं. फर्स्ट इज ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स. ओके, एंड सेकेंड इज अ इनऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड. फर्स्ट इज अ ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड एंड second is a inorganic compound. So first, what means the organic compounds? Organic compound means what? The compounds containing the carbon. Okay, the main constitute, that is carbon. जो compound carbon contain करते हैं, that means the organic compound. And inorganic compound means what? The compound which do not contain carbon as a main constituent. Okay, the compound which do not containing carbon as a main constituent, which is called, we called as a inorganic compound. Now see here, see, in the previous chapter, that we have learned that the ionic compound has a higher melting and boiling point. Okay, and also it conducts the electricity. But in case of carbon compound, it has a lower melting and boiling point. Also, some of the carbon compounds are poor conductor of electricity. Okay, some of the carbon compounds are poor conductors of electricity, and also they has a lower melting and boiling point. See, the table is given here, and there are some examples are given here in this table, and also melting point and boiling point also given. The first example is acetic acid. So first of all, what is the formula for acetic acid? CH3COOH. It is the formula for acetic acid. Okay, CH3COOH. It is the formula for acetic acid. And the melting points for The acetic acid is 290 Kelvin. Okay, and the boiling point for the same, that is 391 Kelvin. Okay, likewise here are example are given. Chloroform, the formula for chloroform is CHCl3. Okay, and ethanol, the formula for ethanol is, we can also write it as a C2H6OH. Okay, as also we can write it as CH3CH2OH, or also C2H6OH. Okay, C2H5, sorry, C2H5OH. Now, and last one is a methane, CH4. Okay, so here are melting points and boiling points are given. So now let's move to the covalent bond. See, here is how to form the covalent bond, the formation of covalent bond. First of all, the covalent bond is a chemical bond formed by the sharing of an electron. This is very important. How the covalent bond is formed? The covalent bond is formed by the sharing, equal sharing of an electrons. Okay. Now, the sharing of one pair of electron between two atoms, the sharing of one pair of electron between two atoms forming the single bond. Okay, now the sharing of two pair of electrons between two atoms, it's forming a double bond, and the sharing of three pairs of electrons, it's forming the triple bond. Okay, now here we take the example, formation of the single covalent bond in hydrogen molecule. First of all, hydrogen molecule means H. H is a hydrogen. Now, how the formation of the covalent bond in the hydrogen atom? See, hydrogen, the atomic number for the hydrogen is a 1. Everyone knows. So here is a hydrogen molecule, hydrogen atom, and at the shell only one atom is there. Here is the next hydrogen atom. Here is also one. See, here is a one hydrogen atom and having the one electron only, and here is a second hydrogen atom, it also having the one electron. So now they are sharing one pair of the electron, single pair of electron share कर रहा है, ये अपना electron share कर रहा है इसके साथ. That means this hydrogen atom is sharing the one electron with this hydrogen atom having also one electron. So this is a only single pair of sharing, so we called it as a, and the bond is formed after this sharing, bond is formed after the sharing is a single bond, so we called it as a single covalent bond. Now let's move to double covalent bond. Okay, see here the formation of the double covalent bond. With the help of, we take the here the example for the oxygen atom. For formation of double covalent bond, we take here the example for oxygen atom. Okay, first of all tell me the electronic atomic number for oxygen. Oxygen का atomic number है 8, and the electronic configuration for oxygen is a 2 6. At the shell of K there is 2, and at the shell of L there is a 6 atom. Okay, it has a 6 valence electron. So now its a valency क्या होगी फिर इसकी, valency of oxygen is a 2, valency होगी 2. Okay, that is it require the 2 electron for stability. Stable होने के लिए उसको 2 electrons की ज़रूरत है. Okay, now it's sharing 2 electron with the next oxygen atom, so that it can be so that it should be stable. Okay, after sharing 2 electrons with the next same oxygen atom having also 2 has a valency which should be the stable. So see, if we take the oxygen atom here, okay, at the first shell it has a 2 electron, at the second shell it has a 6 electron. यहाँ पे हम 2 लिख लेंगे. Okay, now here we write 2 and here we write 2. That is a after this is a shell K, this is shell L. Okay, now this is one oxygen atom, now this is a second oxygen atom. There are 2 electrons, and here there are again here 2 electron. Okay, here 2 and here 2. One more time I have explaining this. See, this is a 2 electrons at first shell. At second shell it has a 6 electron. 2 हो गए, that is 2, and here we write 2. Now here also this is a next oxygen atom. 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 to 4, and these are 2, that is 4, and here 2, 6. So this oxygen atom is sharing this 2 electrons, okay, and this oxygen atom is sharing these 2 electrons. So after sharing 2 electrons, कितना शेयर कर रहे हैं? 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर कर रहे हैं दोनों एटम्स. दैट मीन्स इट इज द 2 pairs of electrons they are sharing. So that's why we called it as a double bond. The oxygen atom having the double bond. See, this is oxygen atom, it having the 6 electron at the outermost shell, and also this electron having the 6 electron outermost shell. So these 2 electrons of each oxygen atom are sharing with each other, okay, and the sharing of 2 electrons, that is they having the 2 pairs. So that's why the formation of the double bond is here. So the oxygen atom is held with the double bond, likewise this, okay. So here the formation of double bond. Now the formation of triple bond. First of all, the atomic number for nitrogen is 7, electronic configuration 2, 5, K shell में 2 and L shell में 5. So here for stability 3 electrons are needed. That means the valency for nitrogen is a 3. Now see, this is the first nitrogen atom. First shell में उसके 2 electrons है, second shell में उसके 5 electrons है. That means it requires the 3 electrons, first, second and third. And यहाँ पे हम 2 लिख लेंगे. This is a second this is first nitrogen atom, this is second nitrogen atom. Also it has a 3 electrons at the outermost shell, and here 2, that is 5, okay. Now this nitrogen atom is sharing these 3 electrons, and this nitrogen atom sharing these 3 electrons, okay. And with the sharing of 3 electrons with each other, they are stable, okay. They both nitrogen atom are stable. That is it having the 3 pairs of the electrons. कितने pairs है यहाँ पे? 3 pairs of the sharing of electrons. So that's why we called it as a triple bond between the nitrogen atom. Okay, nitrogen atom में क्या है? Triple bond. So here the formation of triple bond, covalent bond. So here we stop. Up to this we stop. In next class we will discussing about allotropes of carbon, okay. नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम डिस्कस करेंगे कार्बन के एलोट्रॉप्स एंड ऑल्सो वर्सेटाइल नेचर ऑफ कार्बन, सैचुरेटेड अनसैचुरेटेड फॉर्म्स ऑफ कार्बन, okay. Now here we stop.